So you know why Valentine's Day is one of the most profitable holidays you have? Because you mass produce most all your arrangements because there are a dozen roses. So I thought, with that being said, what if we came up with a design that was also easy to mass produce, like what you're seeing here? This is really simple. You have two flowers and we go to a third. So you have flower number one, which is the hydrangea, then you have a lily, and then you add three roses and you have a $65 arrangement and then an $85 arrangement. It could go for 60 to 85. It can go from 50, really, depending on what you're paying for your flowers, to 75. Regardless, it's a really simple setup. So in advance, you can make the hydrangeas and the lilies, and then you can add three roses for the upgraded version. That being said, making new images, creating different items. If you're on this call or if you're an AMS member with us, you have the rights to use all of our images, and they're here for you. We want to make sure you stand out compared to your competition. You know, Teleflora websites are just what they are. You don't go to Wix and say that's a Wix website, or go to Squarespace or WordPress, because that's the platform that they're on. Whether you have a Teleflora site or a Strikingly or a Bloom Nation, or you have an FTD, those are all just the platform. What you put in them is up to you. You can customize anything and everything on there. One of the first things I think you should do is think about the names. The names of every arrangement should never say the competition on there. Never should it say Teleflora or FTD. Let me show you a little bit about citations. As you can see, every time a name is mentioned, that's considered a citation. You don't want to get those for your competition. Make sure you put your name on there. We put them on there for all of ours. Are your roses really better than everyone else's? In closing, let's remember this. If you can get an exceptional rose, why don't you name it? We used to name ours the Black Label. So the customer would call and say, I'd like to order a dozen roses. We would say, would you like the long stem or the Black Label? What's the difference? That's all you would ever hear. So make sure your staff knows how to answer that question. The long stem is a beautiful long stem rose that will be beautiful and very attractive when it's delivered. The Black Label is one of the highest petal counts in the industry. You'll see that it opens bigger than the average rose. Now it's up to you, owners, to get a really good rose for that sale. You're going to get another $25 to $40 or $50 more for it. Why not do that?